Many times criminals do crimes before thinking of the consequences they can be expecting, such as destroying the victim's family, destroying their own life, and even not thinking twice about their jail sentence. These are 5 crazy guilty convicts reacting to their life sentences. On February 20, 2019, Jussie Smollett was charged by a grand jury with a Class 4 felony for filing a false police report. Smollett has been sentenced to 150 days in jail and ordered to pay a fine of $145,000 for lying to the police about being the victim of a hate crime. The hoax incident took place in Chicago in 2019. He was found guilty of 5 charges in December 2021 over his false reports of being attacked. This was his reaction after being sentenced.
No, I would just like to say to Your Honor that I am not suicidal.
Okay.
I am not suicidal.
Okay.
I am not suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years, and the fears of the LGBTQ community. Your Honor, I respect you, and I respect the jury, but I did not do this, and I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect your decision. Jail time. I am not suicidal.
Okay. Mr. Uche, let me inquire, are there any post-sentencing motions you care to present? Court is adjourned.
What do you think about his reaction? Do you think he is wrong here? A Springville teenager, Dylan Shoemaker, who fatally beat his girlfriend's 23-month-old son, told a judge Friday that he did not intend to kill the toddler. Jurors who convicted Shoemaker of second-degree murder last month didn't buy it. This was his reaction while talking to the judge.
I wish I could. I would give my life for Austin. I loved him.
His lawyer tried his best to make up excuses, including being unable to control his anger when the judge asked his lawyer, how would they know if this won't happen again? This is what Dylan Shoemaker's lawyer answered.
A lot.
Austin Smith was completely defenseless. That's a given. But there were other dynamics at work there, including my client's inability to either control his anger or frustration and his inexperience in babysitting. Based on
anger when the judge asked his lawyer, how would they know if this won't happen again? This is what Dylan Shoemaker's lawyer answered.
He won't do this again. It was a situational, circumstantial thing.
The judge called the trial testimony gut-wrenching. Witnesses described the attack and Austin's extensive head injuries that led to brain bleeding and the toddler's death. Buller called Shoemaker a manipulator and deceiver. The judge said he took note of a comment Shoemaker made in a phone conversation with his mother last July while in Erie County.
That on July 23, 2013, in a phone call to your mother from the holding center, you stated, and I got a quote from the court reporter, I am a 16-year-old blonde. Probably all I have to do is cry in front of the jury, and they're going to feel sorry for me, end quote.
After denying a man's request to withdraw his guilty plea in a 3-year-old murder case, a Hamilton County judge sentenced him to life in prison. Jaleel Smith Riley, 23, pleaded guilty on August 11 to aggravated murder and attempted murder, but decided to withdraw his plea against the advice of his attorneys. Pleas Judge Charles Kubicki rejected Smith Riley's change of heart and sentenced him life in prison without possibility of parole. This was Smith Riley's reaction after receiving his sentence.
Go back away. I'm so sorry. This is what I come up with.
Four defendants serve a term of life without parole. As to count 4, the offense of attempted murder.
Do you think his sentence was fair? Diana Lovejoy was convicted of charges including conspiracy to commit murder and attempted murder, all over a heated divorce, where she was not happy to share custody over her young son, and also because she didn't want to give $120,000 to her ex-husband. Take a look at her reaction.
Find the defendant, Diana Jean Lovejoy, guilty of the crime of attempted murder of Greg Mulvihill in violation of Penal Code Section 664.
From the video, we can tell she wasn't expecting the sentences as she turned to look at her lawyer.
In the Superior Court of the State of California, in and for the County of San Diego, the people of the State of California, Plaintiff versus Weldon K. McDavid, defendant. Case number SCN 363925, DA number OCB 980. Verdict. We, the jury, in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Weldon K. McDavid, guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit murder.
We're going to need to take a break.
This was the teen's reaction when he admitted to murdering Ann Arbor 18-year-old Jordan
I'll
Kelly.
be home soon. R.I.P. Keon. I love my family.
That's all you got to say?
Yes.
Yes, you saw that right. He sat smiling and nearly laughing as his victim's family members read impact statements before the court.
I've lost laughter and love. I no longer have the hope of having grandchildren. I've lost the enjoyment of holidays and birthdays and of everyday life.
It's chilling to see he feels zero empathy or regret by the way he reacts, as if the whole case is a joke to him. What are your thoughts on their chilling reactions? Leave your comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.